One theory that keeps popping up in regards to the X-Men in the MCU is the easy way, and I put that in quotation marks, to introduce them into the MCU. And many people look at Spider-Man Far From Home as a sort of indicator to how they might do it, by using the multiverse, and making that just kind of a quick way to do it. In reality, I think this is rather cheap and stupid, but let's look at why people want it. So naturally, the multiverse is an easy end to bring the X-Men in. You could legit get Hugh Jackman back, give him like $25 million for a movie for the next decade, bring him back as Wolverine, go, oh, multiverse jump. They all just jump over into this universe, and here they are. And I get why many people would want that. They've grown and nostalgic, and they grew up with these characters, much like I have, so there's something in that. But let's look at it realistically. Deadpool. He can do it. That's not a problem. You can play it off as a joke, and he gets stuck, and there you go. That's part of Deadpool. It's all a joke, right? The X-Men, on the other hand, you're bringing the whole mutant community and the mutant gene from a multiverse. That seems rather cheap, lazy writing, no inspiration at all, and you're taking the backstory that's been established across almost 20 years of the X-Men in their own films, convoluted history, and bringing that in. At the same time, characters from that universe, like Logan, have had their entire arc finished. So you see what I'm saying here? That just doesn't make sense to me. Where Deadpool, again, you could play it off as a joke. And at the same time, if you were to multiverse, and let's say you do it with a fresh multiverse, like, oh, the X-Men, it's a completely new cast and everything, exist in another multiverse universe, and they're like, oh, we brought them over or something. Again, why would you do that? You're kind of ruining the core aspect of the X-Men, and what, they just get dropped into this world, suddenly there's a million mutants across the planet, and they all gotta adapt to living. If that was the case, and they're all being hunted by normal people, and even like the Avengers are like, who the hell are these people? Wouldn't the X-Men kind of maybe then unite against themselves to fight everybody? Because they're from a different dimension, theirs got destroyed or whatever? And why would only those mutants, why wouldn't the humans escape that universe or something, right? See what I mean? It's a little all over the place. It just doesn't make sense to me. It feels a little contrived and cheap.